wanna be without you, be without you. I don't wanna be alone. Good morning, Diana and Key Love, and many more. Let me know in the chat, what did you eat for breakfast? If you had breakfast, what did you eat? Okay, so there are a few stories. I don't always go live at this time. I decided to surprise a number of you. Okay, we have 18 people in the chat. Don't feel shy to say anything in the chat. So there are a number of stories that I want to talk about. You see some of them right here on the screen, baby. So give me a quick little second. Let's jump right on into what I want to talk about, because it's a number of things to talk about. So let's jump right on into it, baby. Okay, let's see. All right, so we are live. This is a live video. And please get those likes up so people will know that I'm live, and it affects the algorithm. So we're going to start off. Look, you see these three women? You see these three women up here? We have Skai Jackson, Child Star, Halle Bailey, Little Mermaid, signed to Beyonce's label, one of the top R&B singers of today. Keke Palmer, child star, legendary actress. What do these three women have in common? What do these three young, highly successful Black women have in common? It's something painful, but they have something in common. Well, all three of them chose to be with men who don't really have shit. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I know that, Lord have mercy, mercy. I have said it before. We see Black women in Hollywood operating and dating just like the average Black woman, which makes no sense because these women have access to more. They have access to more, but they keep dating these men who ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing. They're the breadwinners. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense. We keep seeing this. And they were warned by a number of Black women, don't do it. Don't do it. Why? And now we see all these disasters happening. Okay, now I'm all for supporting, and look, we all make mistakes. Every damn woman has dated the wrong damn man. Let's just be honest. But having a baby is serious. These women had babies for these Dusties. They had babies for them. And the thing is that if they are like Lisa Ray and say, I only date men who can provide and who are on my level, they get vilified, and Black men especially. You need to be real. You can't all have a rich man. You need to support the brother and share your money and resources with him so he can fulfill his vision for you. All that other bullshit they be saying. And so if you're like Lisa Ray and operate like Lisa Ray, they have a problem with you. And then when you date these regular, average, no good Black men, then they dog you out and say you should have picked something better. Okay. Now look, these women, I feel like, why did they rush into their relationships with these men who don't have nothing? It's not like they're ugly or something. So what is the problem? Why do they do this? I have no idea. And most people predicted that these would be disasters, and it turned out to be true. Okay, so we know that Halle Bailey has the restraining order against DDG. We know that Keke Palmer, I don't know if Keke had the restraining order, but she did say and had the video of her man like yanking her over the couch or something. Halle Bailey said that he pushed her and on the car or something, the steering wheel, and she cracked her tooth, chipped her tooth, and he yanked her by the hair. He calls her the B word. He tries to keep the baby. Now we have Skai Jackson, the most recent one, to come out, and it's absolutely horrible. Whether I like who they chose or not, I know that I have talked to the wrong man before. So I can't fully judge them. We all have, but thank God I wasn't crazy enough to marry or have a baby by the man. So she decided, Skai Jackson, yeah, she was a successful child actress, but we don't really see her like that. But she still made a name for herself, and she decided to have a baby by some random dude who has been in and out of jail. He doesn't have a career. He doesn't seem that intelligent when he speaks. And also, I mean, he's okay looking, but he ain't my type. So, and I like clean cut men. I don't like the thug look. And he has that, the YN as they call it type of thing going on. And so, let's see. Let's get more into it. Hold on for a second. So let's talk about first I want to go over DDG real quick. I want to show you a video that I've seen of this man, that there are black men. They are so upset. They are so pissed off that Halle Bailey had the audacity to get a restraining order. And they think that she's lying because they believe that black men don't beat black women, even though we all know that's some bullshit. They do beat black women, but they felt like, oh, how could you go to the system? You're working against us. Y'all want us for child support. Oh, we can't beat you, but you're going to call to get the restraining order. You're lying. You're trying to ruin DDG's life and career. What career? Don't get me wrong. He's not broke. He's doing the streaming thing, but are you, just stop it, please. Please. So, okay, hold on for a second. All right, so let's see what's going on with DDG, where you will see video evidence that this man, this young man, her baby daddy, DDG, is mentally unstable. Let's see.
DDG does not like Halle, and he is very jealous of her. And jealous people are dangerous. Instead of her running to the internet for clicks and views, she ran to the authorities like she was supposed to. Now, per the report, Halle says that they got physical in January. But if you recall, Halle took Halo to the eye doctor with her in February. And that baby was so scared for his mom to get an eye exam, she had to reassure him that she was not in any pain. Geez, I wonder why he would feel that way.
Okay, so me and Halo are on the way to get my eyes checked. We're here. So you look straight ahead there. I'm gonna bring this towards you. Sit back a little first. It's okay. It's okay. It's not doing nothing to me. It's scary. It's okay. No. Mom's still here. I'm still here. Look. Jeez, it's not hurting me. You just look right in the ears here at all? Yeah.
Or did you forget her sister having to come to the internet and publicly check him when he was trying to sabotage her Little Mermaid rollout?
So what I don't like is when I wake up or when I go on YouTube first thing in the morning and I see my sister on the blogs and it's over some dude. Daryl, DDG, like, bruh, what's wrong with you? Halle's not like the ones that you've been with. You will not treat her the way that you've treated these others. I don't give a freak if y'all had issues going on. That's what you won't do. Please understand that. Like, you're not going to do her the way that you did everybody else. You're not going to come to social media and try to put her on blast and insinuate or put out something to make it seem like she was doing something that she wasn't doing. You need to pipe down and get yourself together. If y'all broke up, then you need to just unfollow and just keep it pushing. You don't have to put nothing out there like that about all these girls is the same. Are you dumb? Are you stupid?
He brings everything to the internet, and now the internet is having a field day with his tea. We didn't ask for this, but when you come to the internet and you bring your business, this is what happens.
I wish y'all seen my email right now. Jet me! How much it costs one way to Miami? 80? That's it? That's all? Fuck all that, man, that humble shit out the window. Y'all niggas done tried me for years. DG so ass. Who wanna hear that shit? Alright, your bitch, nigga. That's who wanna hear. Your bitch wanna hear, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I wish y'all seen my email right now. Jet me! How much it costs one way to Miami? 80? That's it? That's all? Fuck all that, man, that humble shit out the window. Y'all niggas done tried me for years.
Now, there's a few more clips. Now, he says he's done being humble. He wasted $80,000 on a private jet. Seriously, you can do what you want with your money, but he wasted $80,000. Now, Diana Prince in the chat, she says that Halle Bailey came with proof, with pictures of DDG's abuse. The system is the only thing that's actually protecting black women, from these ninjas. They don't want to be policed or governed. No, the black man wants to be a lawless man, like a wild beast off the leash. This is why you couldn't pay me to live in an all-black society. Are you crazy? Do you remember Hurricane Katrina? Do you see Haiti? You must be out your damn mind. Lawlessness everywhere. They want to be allowed to whoop the black woman's ass. They want to whoop your ass in peace, and you can't go to the police. That's what a lot of black men want. They want to be able to dish out child support here and there. They don't want to pay your rent. They want you to give up that coochie every time they want it and suck it, cook and clean, shut your mouth. And if you get out of line, they want to be able to be free to go upside your damn head. And then when you go to the police, they paint a picture to the whole public like you are the worst woman on earth. That they don't do anything wrong. They don't put hands on you, nothing. They don't want to be held accountable. They don't like accountability. You know, they love to talk about black women. Where's your accountability, black woman? Why can't you be accountable? No, why can't y'all be accountable? Hold these men accountable. You literally can see this man is emotionally unstable. What I'm hearing here is that he said, y'all been trying me. I told you before, he's upset that the public didn't think he was suitable for her. It bothers him. And I understand that a little bit, but that's why he has to brag. I spent $80,000 on a jet. I got money. I'm balling. I'm on her level. This is probably why he yanked her upside the damn head on her hair and tries to put her in check. He wants to feel some type of power. Okay, so let's see some more clips real quick. I'm going to show you how he wouldn't let her hold her own baby. He wouldn't even let her hold the baby. And look at how he snapped on his own mama. He snapped on his own mama. Hold on.
No! I don't give a fuck about them fucking tears! No! I don't give a fuck about them fucking tears! I see everything. Every clip I done seen in my For You page is gold. Over here fake Marion ruler and shit, and you over here. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I didn't do nothing wrong. Don't get broke out.
Look at how he snapped on his mama on camera.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Don't get broke out. What happened? She won't fucking talk to me. She acted like I did something mean to her.
And black mamas, y'all be laughing, but some of you are raising monsters. You think it's funny. That ain't funny. If he'll do that to you and you his mama, what the hell make you think he won't do that to his wife or his girlfriend?
You better stop motherfucking cussing.
You want to talk to me now? What happened?
Why would you do that? Was Oliver Lord. Get me a belt.
You trying to prank them or something? I didn't do nothing wrong. Don't get broke out.
If you look closely at his face, hold on, you saw his face completely change, but he realized he was on camera, so he had to pull it back because he knows that's not going to look good for him. So he snapped for a quick second, that look of rage. Okay. It says the signs that we miss. Look closely how the baby keeps trying to go to Holly and he will not give the baby to the mama.
Soulja Boy is poor. He's poor. Niggas ain't cranked that since we was yay high, buddy. I seen that shit. You're poor. I will buy you. You will never get to my level. Ever. In your life. Neither one of you niggas. Soulja Boy's begging for galaxies on TikTok as we speak. Galaxies. Galaxies are about $8 after tax. I don't give a f. I'm holding my nuts this. Ooh. Don't let me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a f. I'm holding my nuts this. Ooh. Don't let me. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Don't let me sell a lot. You better blacklist me. Don't let. Y'all better stop. Y'all creating a monster. Don't let me take vocal lessons on you and really get on here. I start sounding like Rihanna, Nick is done. I ain't really even tapped in. I ain't learned how to play piano yet or guitar. You better chill. You better chill, boy. When I start singing like The Weeknd, y'all ain't gonna know what the fuck to say then. When I start dropping my albums, just me, on some raw waves, what the fuck they gonna say? I'm gonna give y'all this body of work. I'm gonna give y'all this amazing album. I'm gonna give y'all a real body of work that are really putting in, really the first to stream a whole album, live stream a whole. When I start, Jimmy, I don't give a. I'm holding my nuts this. Ooh.
Okay, so that is it for the DDG clips. This guy, look, have I not shown you enough proof that he's not mentally stable? And it's okay. We're not, sometimes we have our ups and our downs, but I think there's enough proof that he probably did yank her by her damn hair, like she said. And you saw, like I said, he uses that baby for clout to be popular, and he wouldn't even give the baby to Halle. And she's the mama. Okay? So, look, you've seen it. I don't have to say nothing. You've seen it. All right. So let's get into, now look, hold on before I actually go to the next. Hold on. So, I mean, look, Halle chose DDG, and I'm all for intact families and counseling and working shit out. And if that's something they could do, but it was serious enough where she went to the police. You just don't go to the police on the father of your child unless you fear him for your life, usually. Okay? And I haven't seen him say anything publicly that it was a lie. He didn't say I didn't put hands on Halle. He didn't say that's not true. He didn't say that. So I just think it's a shame. A shame. Their black men literally think that this is a conspiracy and that Halle, sweet Halle, is trying to destroy him. For what reason? Why would she do that when she decided to be with him and have his baby after everybody told her not to? Now all of a sudden, I'm out to get him. It's a conspiracy. I must ruin his YouTube career. I must do this to the black man for whatever reason. Anytime a black woman holds a black man accountable, goes to the police for abuse, you are going to be turned on by the black men of the community that y'all want to be in so damn bad and want to protect. They don't protect you at large. They don't want you saying that you got your ass kicked. Take the ass kissing. That's what they want you to do. Take that ass whooping and be quiet. That's why I got to go to another community of woman, because she'll let me whoop that ass in peace. I get to come home to peace. I ain't got to hear nobody mouth about me being a mean old man and maybe going upside your head. That's just what it is. All right, let's go and get into Skai Jackson. Skai Jackson, let's see. Okay, this actually did surprise a lot of people. Like I said, I was surprised about what was said about DDG putting hands on women. I didn't think he was a great choice for her, but I didn't see him as a woman beater. Now you have him. No one knows much about him other than the fact that he has multiple children with other women. He's been to jail, maybe not prison, but jail. Jail and prison's kind of different, but he has nothing going for himself as a man. And while she doesn't have a big career, she still made a name for herself. She's still able to use her name to probably get some work and stuff. So people were thinking, where did he come from? Where did you meet him? Okay. And why? Everyone keeps wondering why. These young black women are fools in Hollywood. If they crazy, I don't know how else to say it. Like, why don't you date some more high quality men, and they don't have to be black? Why don't they do that? Instead, they just they love it. I can't defend all black women. It's something wrong. Something is wrong with the black woman when it comes to the men y'all want. And I understand y'all heart. I know how loving y'all can be when it comes to the man, and you want this happy love story. You gonna be there, his ride or die, and you gonna prove the world wrong, the world against the black man. You gotta be with him no matter what, even if he doesn't even want to marry you half the time. I'ma stay down. We got the, it just got to stop, y'all. It ain't looking good. You can't talk about being so educated, but yet y'all going out like this. Come on now. Come on. Over and over. And it's weird because black men will tell you that you need to settle for any black man and be happy you get a black man. And then when you date the black men who aren't shit, then they critique you and say you stupid and you deserve to get your ass whooped because you can't keep a man or pick a good man. But what they won't say is that there's a large percentage of black men who are not good to pick and they will whoop your ass. They don't want to say that part. So I wish every young, beautiful black woman in Hollywood would date out they fucking race, to be honest. I really wish a number of them would. I mean, because most of the men, it's hard in the industry anyway. Half the men are gay. But damn. It's just the black woman is going out bad. I don't know how else to say it. Everyday black women and the rich, well-off black women, they all operating just to keep it black. And they going out bad with it. And then their men that they feel are their men turn around and blame them for picking a bad man and for picking a black man. So I was shocked when I heard this. She said that her ex and baby daddy, I thought they were still together, DeAndre Bergen, he demanded that she drink bleach to murk their unborn child. Now, the whole time she was parading around acting glowing and stuff, I thought she wanted the baby. Clearly she did. She didn't abort the baby. But I thought that they wanted that baby. At least that's the image. But you never know what's going on behind the scenes. So let's see what's being said. Okay, it says that Skai Jackson is seeking a restraining order against her son's father, detailing different incidents where he allegedly abused her. He's known as Yerky Yerky. He attacked her earlier this month while she was holding her son. He allegedly grabbed her by the hair, slammed her head against the car window. Damn, that's what Halle Bailey said, and punched her in the face. However, she says there have been other incidents in the past. She says that he abused her weekly for 6 months in 2024. He also damaged her property, including a television and a cell phone. She also claims that during her pregnancy, he demanded that she drink bleach to murk the unborn child, and also held her at knife point, threatening to stab her in the stomach. There were more incidents she says she has evidence of. The judge has ordered him to stay 100 yards away from her and their child and the dog, and ordered him to take a domestic violence treatment program. I would not be giving birth to a man's son. I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know why she decided to keep that baby from that man. I don't want to have the baby from a man that don't want the baby. I know people got religious beliefs and morals, certain types of morals and stuff, but if I don't know, if I'm going through that and you telling me to drink bleach, I don't feel like bringing your child into this world. But then again, there are people who say, look, you don't have the baby for the man, you have the baby for yourself. You can give the baby love, but you know, you give birth, it ends up being a son. He didn't even want the damn baby. Now you got to raise a son by yourself. They're probably going to end up fucked up like him half the time. I don't feel like going through it. Can I be honest? Damn. So this man, the same thing with Halle Bailey. Yanked you by the hair, bashed your head against the car. You said he had a knife, held you at knife point, and told you, drink that damn bleach. I don't want you to be the mother of my child. I don't want this baby. For whatever reason, I mean, maybe it was too far into the pregnancy or whatever. She couldn't do something, but she had the damn baby. The baby's here, and I guess she couldn't take it no more. She couldn't take it no more, and she got that restraining order. He probably was whooping her ass even more, and that's why she finally, maybe Halle Bailey gave her the strength and inspired her to have the strength to get that restraining order against him. There are a lot of people who knew or felt like this was going to be a disaster any damn way because you picked a man who ain't got shit, ain't about shit. He promotes thug culture. When are you black girls going to wake the fuck up with that? Okay? I don't give a fuck what these rapper women y'all love so much tell you. Oh yeah, I could name names. I don't give a damn that they promote that bull crap. Have some sense. You are not going to get anywhere in life with a man who is a thug. He cannot read properly. He cannot speak properly. Half of them cannot maintain a job. How are you going to live your best life with them? What are you going to have if he can't build or get shit? He has jail records. He can't dress for shit. He won't cut his hair. He has eye and neck tattoos and face tattoos. Y'all have lost your fucking minds as black women out here with what y'all are dating. You accept them being any kind of way. I'm not going to do it. I have standards. I'm not doing it. You will not hold my hand on the street with your pants sagging. I am not dating you with neck and face tattoos. I am not dating you and you have been to prison. Okay? The black woman has to learn to love herself. Stop dating them. You are not going to get anywhere with them. And they don't commit on top of that majority of the time. And the crazy part, Skai Jackson, how old is Skai Jackson? I don't even know. Maybe she's 20 or 22 or something. But damn, where are your mothers? And I understand that sometimes you just don't listen to your mom. Sometimes your parent can tell you everything, but it's like it just can't be stopped. Certain things in life, like it just has to happen. Certain things that you end up learning on your own. But you have a lot of mothers who don't even tell their daughters certain things. Like their mothers have been through the same thing and they don't warn them of the warning signs. And in some cases, they just don't listen. They want to do what they want to do. But I'm like, damn, but stop getting pregnant by them. If you can try, like your life is over. I don't care what nobody say. Your life is destroyed, half of it. Once you do this, you're stuck with a baby by a no good motherfucker that you got to look at that baby for fucking ever in 18 years. And you can love the child, but if you hate the daddy wasn't shit. You gave up your whole life, really, for a man who wasn't shit. Seriously. I think young black women and older, whatever, need to really understand how serious childbirth is. Your life is literally half the time destroyed. You don't have any fucking money. Your body half the time goes through changes and things like that. Your community calls you a whore and that you are the worst mother that a person of any race can have. You can't make a community function. You can't raise men. You think you're independent. You don't need a man so you can raise kids by yourself. They talk all this shit about you, about having these kids, and you still keep having these motherfuckers kids. Make it make fucking sense. They don't even deserve no fucking kids, most of them, in my opinion. I don't even know why y'all want to keep giving black men kids at large. Look how they talk about you for having they fucking kids, and you still letting them have access to that shit and giving them kids. For what? And you have to end up raising most of them by yourselves, and especially these fucking sons that end up like their daddy and shit. Or you pour love into them and they still don't want to fucking bring a black woman home half the fucking time. Why at this point? Yeah, I'm taking it there. Why? You did all that. Risked your body on the table. Fucked up your body with childbirth half the time. You did all that and gave birth to these motherfuckers just for them to shit on you within 18 years. Child, please. So I'm not saying they all like that, but it's a significant amount. When are they going to start opening their eyes and listening about don't choose some of these whack ass, unproductive, broke ass, can't dress worth a damn, got multiple kids by different women, ain't gonna never marry your ass, can't speak properly men? When is it gonna stop? When? Ruining your whole fucking brand and shit. Girl, please. Okay, hold on now. So speaking, I hate cursing like this, but I get into the spirit. I get emotional. It really upsets me. You know, this might not probably be monetized. If you would like to donate, my Cash App is there. So, I am Key. You said you don't date mixed men. I mean, I love mixed men, but I would prefer it if his mama was black and the daddy was a well-to-do, intelligent man that wasn't black. I don't want the ones coming from the Wiggers and got all these issues like they daddy. If they daddy hate the black woman, yeah, that's going to be an issue because sometimes they sons end up like the daddy. I don't want to deal with those types. I could date one that got a white mama, but he has to come from a good home and he doesn't have mental issues like their fathers do. So, but, okay, let's see. Speaking of relationships, I had to share this. I'm not holding back. I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of not saying what the fuck I want to say. So, I mean, y'all know I have said what I want to say in the past, but I had to calm it down. I ain't in the mood to be calm no damn more. I'm getting tired of people. So this woman made a post and she said, how do y'all like these N-words that don't give you any money? They don't take you on dates. They don't give you flowers. Like, how do you like them? How are you dating these men who don't even do anything for you? So this black woman down here, she says, look, B, when you're in love, you don't care. You get drenched in love, protection, and attention from that person. If you're dating for benefits, that's another thing. Your punani is broke. Stop dating to fix your financial needs. I hate black women like her. I said, you know, the black woman, y'all really out here, y'all just ain't gonna never learn, half of you. Y'all say everything these motherfuckers want to hear and they still hate you and they still don't marry your fucking ass. I see black women online all the time saying everything these black men want to hear. I'm your fucking helpmate. I can pay half your bills. You ain't got to pay it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You wrong, black woman. Why you asking for stuff? And y'all heifers still ain't fucking married. So how's that working out for you? I mean, really, it just amazes me when I see black women saying everything that a man who wants to get everything for free and F you while you don't get an orgasm. You say everything he wants to hear and they still shit on you every chance they get and say you don't deserve to be married. So go ahead, keep saying everything they want to hear. They still not going to marry you. I hope you know that. How can you be in love with a man you get drenched in love and protection and attention? So you're telling me that just because a black man says something sweet to you and holds your hand, that's enough for you? A man needs to prove that he loves you. He needs to pour into you. He needs to court your fucking ass. Then you get mad that other races of women, men be taking them out on dates. They get married in nice destinations. They get shit and you ain't never getting shit. But then you on here talking about, I don't have to have it. Why you always want to settle for less, black woman? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And then you wonder why black men think he ain't got to do shit for you. You ain't got no fucking standards, half of y'all. You ain't got to take me out. How the fuck is he gonna prove that he likes you if he don't buy you shit? He don't buy you fucking flowers. He don't take you on a date. Now they trying to take you on some cheap ass ice cream dates and coffee dates. Thank God I don't drink coffee, so that ain't happening. I mean, I think it's kind of cute, the ice cream thing, maybe for a third date or something, but damn. I'm sick of it. I'm absolutely sick of it. First of all, why is she calling her a B word? It's wrong for her to say, how can you be in love with a man that's never done shit for you? A man can talk all day long. I feel this way. That's just talk. You got to prove that you into me. You got to prove why I should pick you. There's other men that want me. Why should I pick you? Oh, you said something sweet. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like attention and affection, but I'm not going to be on the phone with you for a whole fucking 3 weeks and we ain't went on a date. A man needs to know how to court a woman. He needs to plan the date. He needs to pay for the date and all that other shit. He needs to buy you flowers. He needs to show you that you're the one and show you that he loves you. Love is an action. Okay? I don't see no other race of woman at large always trying to go against being fucking courted and treated right. Having a man pour into her. It's always a black woman always trying to take the fucking scraps and be a rebound, or you ain't got to do this, black man. You ain't got to do that. Making it easy for him. He ain't got to do shit and he gets coochie. He gets coochie. He comes to your house. He ain't paying for them damn groceries that you cooking to make the food. He ain't doing shit. And this is why the black American woman seems easy to some men. In other cultures, they actually got to work for them damn women. They actually have dowries and shit. You don't do shit. And you say he ain't got to do shit. Just tell me you love me and hold my hand, and that's enough. I'll pay half your rent and cook and clean and do your laundry and breastfeed children and service you while I never get an orgasm. I'm going to do all of this. I'm going to prove to you I'm a helpmate to you. Y'all be saying all that shit online every week and y'all still ain't fucking getting wifed up. Shut up. Sorry. And then y'all fucking set your daughters up to settle for less. Half these damn Gen Z black girls don't know shit about no damn romance. They never even had a black guy buy them fucking flowers. Go ask them. You don't have no black love romance movies. Everybody's stuck on Brown Sugar and Love and Basketball. Them fucking movies came out in the damn 90s. It's 2025. What else do y'all have for these Gen Z girls? Not shit. They ain't got shit. They haven't seen no love in their house. These black men fucking want to be women now. They don't want to pay for shit. They don't want to open doors. They always whining and complaining about having to be a damn man. Y'all just grew up with them, so you think this shit is normal, which is not. Y'all are doomed. I don't know what to say. I feel sorry for, even women of my generation, a millennial. We might have no choice but to date these old ass men because they're the last ones that actually know to pay bills and take you out on a date and be a man. The men of today are the most disgraceful group of men I've ever witnessed on my years here on earth. I'm scared to have daughters born into this crap. And then you got these women like her. Let's see what she said again. Look, bitch, you don't have, when you're in love, you don't care about getting drenched. You care about, hold on. She says, look, B, when you are in love, you do not care. You get drenched in love. You mean kisses and him saying something sweet to you. Protection. How is he going to protect you? Protect you in what fucking way? What is he doing? Don't get me wrong. Yes. He should hold my hand, keep me safe, make me feel protected. And yes, I need attention. I need compliments. I need kisses, and I need to feel like his baby. But yeah, I also need him to show me why I'm the one. I need you to prove and show me that you are for me. You want me. I deserve to go out on a date. I deserve to have my foot rubbed. I deserve romance. And the black woman denies herself of this because y'all don't think you're worth it, or you know it ain't shit out here that much and you ain't gonna get it, so you're settling. And I give everything. I'm a very affectionate woman. So any man that's with me, I have never had a complaint in my life. But I'm tired of some of these black women like this woman, RM, always trying to shame a black woman because she wants to experience romance like every other damn woman. I'm sick of it. Okay? So, let me see what's being said in the chat. Sorry if y'all can hear some noise out there real quick. Diana says, I don't even live in the black community because I refuse to deal with the toxic BS of that community. I feel the same way. I feel like what I see with relationship culture with black America, a black woman in black America, you are out of your fucking mind if you solely date within the black American community. With the hell what I'm seeing, I mean, it's like these men want men. They don't even want women. And they don't think that you are worth courting or anything. Half of them, majority, don't even want to get married. Let them die the fuck off. Let them die and go get you another man from a different community. Okay? Let's see. You will find a sprinkle here and there. That's a good one. But it's not enough to go around if you're going to stick within only the black American culture. It's not enough to go around. I'm sorry. And I'm not turning to eating coochie. I'm not desperate. There's other men. Okay? So, all right. Speaking of men courting women, let's see.
Ladies, wait till y'all find out that 50-50 in a relationship only applies when a guy is not that attracted to you. You see, since he's not that attracted to you, he's not going to take you out on dates or buy you flowers or do any of these things. Instead, he's going to expect you to pay half on rent or, help him out with the bills and everything because he knows that he's not the provider for you. And he doesn't really want the relationship to last for long term. And you're going to notice everything in the relationship is going to be transactional. Like if he takes you out on a date, he's going to expect you to take him out on a date next. He's not going to be doing things for you because he thought about you and actually cares. He's doing it because he thinks that he's going to get something out of it. And you see, the sad reality is no guy that actually truly values you, cares for you, or appreciates you would actually ask for 50-50 because they will do things for you out of second nature because they're a provider. They're an actual man. They actually want to lead and take care of you. They're not going to think of anything as transactional because they know for a fact that them taking care of you will help you take care of them. But y'all stay safe out here, man. Ladies, wait till y'all find out that 50-50 in a relationship only applies when a guy is not that attracted to you.
He is telling the truth. He's telling the truth. When a man is lusting after you and he wants you as his woman, he will take care of you. Okay? Men will do almost anything for the woman that they want. They will even break rules that they had for the woman that they want. I can tell you this. I have never paid for a date in my entire life. And it's never happening. Now, if I was in a relationship and he's my man, I might want to treat my man sometimes to something. I'm really I'm romantic and stuff. But overall, no. I damn sure ain't paying for no first date. I can tell you that. I'm not, or the third one. No. But Once he's my baby, he's my love, and we're together. I mean, I like to do sweet little things, you know what I'm saying, for my man, but he has shown me that I'm the one. He has poured into me. He has made me feel like his baby. So, but he's saying it. He's saying a man that goes 50-50, that is a sign he's not that into you. A lot of men, I have a whole video on TikTok, men act differently with women that they're not into. They're not as affectionate. They don't go above and beyond for you. You're just there. You're dealing with me. I'm talking to her. She's giving me coochie. Maybe I'll live with her. You know, we friends. You know, we all right. We got it. We got friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm feeling her and everything like that. I mean, she ain't my girl. Marriage? I don't know if I'm the marrying type. You know, I've been hurt or we'll see. I'm just dating for fun right now. I ain't really trying to settle down like that, but I'm feeling she good. She a good woman. She a good girl. AKA, I'm not marrying your fucking ass lady. That's what that means. I'm fucking you. Of course I'm going to fuck you. Even if I don't like you. I mean, why would I turn down free punani? What man does that? Let's be real here. Yeah, you're sweet. I'm going to tell you some sweet things and all that other stuff, but that's what we do. Even if I don't like you that much, you gave me some punani. You think, you know how hard it is for me to get some punani out here? I ain't giving that up. You crazy if you think I'm gonna stop fucking you. It ain't my fault you got wrapped up and shit, and you think there's something that is not. Shit. So, he's saying it right there. A man that's really into you is not gonna make you pay them damn bills. And I believe that's true. I really do. Men act differently when it's the woman that they actually want. Okay. Now we have Rihanna. I love a good fashion moment, and I have to say, I mean, Rihanna is glowing. I know people don't like that she's with A$AP Rocky, but she chose that man. And they're together. They're not officially married, but do you think she's having a girl? Some people think that it's a boy because she's wearing blue. I loved her hairstyle. Absolutely loved her hairstyle. And hold on. She looked good. I thought that the color of the dress was very pretty. I love her updo. And she's changing. She's changing the fashion game when it comes to pregnant women. She shows off her belly bump. She still, you know, wants to show that she's cute and sexy, and she's showing off that bump. Some people said, why didn't A$AP Rocky hold her hand while she was walking up them stairs? You know, these men today ain't no fucking gentlemen. A good portion of them. It disgusts me. But she grabbed his hand. Now he's holding her. So, pretty cute. Slit is too high for me, but I do like how Rihanna dresses cute, being pregnant. I saw this cute little AI photo, and I said, you know, this is just cute because I love Rihanna's music and I love Britney Spears' music. Leave a heart if you would like to see Rihanna and Britney Spears collaborate together on a song. Leave a heart if you would love to see these two icons actually make music together. I would love to see Britney Spears come back. Like, I don't know if Gen Z understands how fucking big Britney Spears was. Britney Spears is like one of the legends. Hit me, baby, one more time. I love Lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star. I love Lucky. I love Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know. I love Sometimes I Run. I love Stronger. I love Overprotected. Yeah, Britney Spears has some classics, and people just, well, Gen Z, I guess, or Gen Alpha, they just don't know the impact and how big Britney Spears, like Britney Spears is that chick. Slave for You, Truckin' Babe. So I would love for her to come back, but Britney Spears says she is never coming back in the music industry again. Something happened so bad to her. Somebody did something to Britney Spears so bad that she says, I am never coming back in this industry. And I hate that. But I can tell somebody did something to her besides the thing with her dad. When she did that interview with Diane Sawyer and she said, "Be strong, Brittany, be strong." And she started breaking down crying. Something told me there's something behind the scenes. I don't know if it's that Illuminati stuff or whatever, but something just told me someone did something to her that she's not publicly saying, that drove her to insanity. That's what I believe. Sometimes I even think Brittany might be faking the craziness just to stay safe, because she don't want them coming for her, so she got to pretend she out her mind, because she hasn't been officially diagnosed. We don't know what she's been diagnosed with, but I really believe someone did something to her in that industry behind the scenes. The things that we hear about them drugging you and taking turns graping you on camera while you knocked out and stuff, and then blackballing you, mailing you with the damn video and stuff. How do we know that didn't happen to her? And she had a mental breakdown. I don't know, but I definitely feel it that she doesn't want to get back in the industry because someone did something to her. It wasn't just that whole Justin Timberlake stuff. It was something more sinister. That's what I believe. But I love me some Britney Spears. So I want to see the greats make some good music together. So let's go to the next story.
And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked. And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't own shit. You know, way back in the day, since we gotta go way back there, you know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as you know, things evolved, you know, got better. We started to mingle together, and that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did. And then we got to mingle together even more, and I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. I just think they liked each other. And you're mad about it? That's crazy. And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other.
Now, I was Hold on. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat, because can y'all hear me? Let me know. Okay. Yeah, y'all can. Y'all can hear me. On my end is showing that my microphone is frozen. Okay. So y'all can hear me. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what I have to say to the white women out there? Go date as many black men as you want to. Some of y'all look good together. It ain't like, look, I've never been a black woman hater at large. I feel like there are white women who are attractive. So if he's looking at you, he's looking at you. Just as much as there are black women who are attractive and Asian and all that other stuff. My thing is this, though. You see, to the white women out there, if you feel like her, I'm going to need you to stop bothering and staring at us black women when we decide to fuck and date your white men. Okay? Because a number of us are fucking your men, we're marrying your men, and we're dating your men. We are fucking them, we're marrying them, and we're dating them just like you do black men. So when we go outside, can you please stop fucking staring at us like you can't believe that your men are choosing us? Because we're going to keep it all the way fucking real here. Y'all, I mean, look, black men, there are a number of them who will agree and feel like the white woman belongs to the black man. But then they're always complaining about racism and the white race and the white man, but yet they want the white man's daughters and shit. They just mentally don't make sense. But I feel like, you know what, this is true though. Some of them feel this way. And some black men who get offended, why are you offended? Look how much shit you talk about black women and how the white woman, no matter if she killing babies and poisoning people, black widows and all this crazy shit we see every week and being on porn, it doesn't make you feel she's not worthy to be chosen. And I feel like y'all kiss white women's ass so goddamn much. Why are you shocked that they feel entitled to you? Why do you think they think you want to lick her funky pussy if she doesn't wash just because she's white? I'm not saying they all stink. I'm just saying a lot of them view you as property. You worship them. You worship white women, and it's not because of black women and hair weave. You practice eugenics within your own fucking race. So no one's shocked you decided to go full-blown white woman. Y'all didn't start dating white women so hardcore until the damn mid to late 2000s. Y'all dated white women a lot before, but nothing like what you see now. Y'all started dating white women when black men started putting all these fucking white women in their rap videos and shit, and you felt it was okay to do it. And interracial, biracial children, the increase like we've never witnessed with black men and white women happened during the early to late 2000s. This is facts. Y'all are always kissing white women's asses online just because they're white. You can't even find a black man to describe what he physically likes about a white woman. She just has to be white. You worship whiteness. And y'all love to lie about it. Oh, because a black woman wore a wig. Wigs come off. Y'all didn't even like nappy ass hair within your own fucking race. Yeah, I said the word nappy. It's like a curse word to say. I'm a millennial. You didn't like 4C hair. And not all black women have 4C hair, but y'all are like treacherous. Y'all are known to hate the most negroid looking woman in the race. Like, let's be fucking real here. So why would anybody be shocked that you worship white women? You don't even like strongly negroid looking women within your own goddamn race. Like I said, I'm not holding back anymore. So no one's shocked you decided to go all the way to white women. Especially if you're unattractive and you think, well, maybe she can give me some decent looking kids. I mean, let's be honest. That's how some of y'all are. Okay. So now you got these crazy ass white women like her who honestly believe you won't find any other race of woman. Have you ever seen an Arab or Indian or Asian woman telling a black woman that men within your race, it's not natural for them to date you? I've yet to see it. Oh, thank you, Ms. Jordan. You said this white woman sounds just like a straight up pick-me. She doesn't realize that most men don't even want them, so they go over to a black man. The Kim Kardashian type was Tom Brady, didn't want her. I don't know. I don't fully agree, though. I feel like half the planet worships white women, that they're the white woman's slave. A good portion of men globally are her slave. Even if she doesn't look good, they just worship whiteness a lot of people. And she doesn't have to meet certain standards to be picked versus other women. All of a sudden, yeah, I like this. You got to look like this. You got to be this way. You got to have this type of hair. You got to do this, all this other stuff. A white woman, in my opinion, can get any race of woman she wants. It doesn't matter if she fucking was a black widow. It doesn't matter if she licks toilet seats on porn. It doesn't matter if she doesn't even wash her ass every day, which is a very well-known stereotype. It doesn't matter what she do. Versus you, a black woman, all of a sudden you got to meet all these requirements and shit. And I remember, I know that some of them feel this way. Not all of them, but I told you that story when I was at the store. And these fine black men, oh my God, they were so fine. And I'm not, yeah, they was fine. Everybody, we were all looking at them in the store. They worked in the store as cashiers, and the white girls were just oogling and googling, and I'm like, yeah, they are fine as shit. This is facts. They were fine and built and tall. And then they started looking at me crazy for looking at them. Almost like, again, they thought it wasn't normal for me as a black woman to be looking at a fine black man. They gave off this air like they thought that he belonged to them. Make it make fucking sense. But that's because black men are always kissing white women's asses just because she's white. They're always pitting white women against the black woman. They always doing that. So, I mean, go ahead. I don't feel half of them even pick decent black men. Half of them is ugly. Half of them ain't got no good damn job. And be cheating on them with black women. But I'm not going to hate against it if she find love with a black man, but she honestly is going to tell black women that your race of men don't belong to you. Well, if that's the case, your fucking white men don't belong to you. Shit, you out here fucking every black man and all these different races. Shit, I don't even know why he fucking loyal to you. He only loyal to you because he need a fucking white baby. He tried it with the Asian woman. Them kids keep coming out Asian looking. Shit. But any damn way, yeah, we're fucking your men now too. We've been fucking them, half of us. Well, not half of us, but just please. We are fucking your white men. Good looking ones too. And they want us. Believe that shit. Half of y'all women not black that got something against the black woman. You don't even know that your men be looking at us and hollering at us when they're around us and complimenting us and shit. You want to fucking marry the black man, fine. But I'm going to fucking marry one of your men if I feel like it. And you better not say shit to me. Those days is over. Because you got a lot of them who think they can fuck and marry black men. But the minute your white man shows up with us, you staring at us and shit. I'm fine as shit. So what's the problem? Who the fuck do you think you are? You think you gonna come up over here in the so-called black community and shit and fucking have they kids and you calling them black women and shit, but you don't even fucking actually like fucking black women, and then you gonna turn your nose up when I'm fucking one of your men. I'm gonna fuck your man if I want to, if he's white. I like Theo James. He's white. I'm just making a point. Come on over. But if we start saying that your white men belong to us, I don't want to hear shit. I'm just saying. White men actually have big penises, B Queen. I'm erasing that comment because it sounds disgusting. A lot of white men's penises look like beautiful dildos and they're big and thick. A lot of them are not small. And there's also a number of black men whose penises are tiny. So, a white woman like this, I feel like everyone should get along, date who you want. I'm just tired of the bullshit. Black men be dating white women, but the minute that a black woman comes out with a white man, y'all keep staring at us. Who do you think you are? How you gonna date a white woman and then say some shit to me? Get the fuck out my face. Shit, I think some white men fine just like you think some white women fine. And then the white women, you fucking black men and Hispanic men and any fucking race you want, you'll accept an Asian woman fucking your man. But all of a sudden, when it's a black woman, you got to stare like, oh, I took your man, or how could you be with her? Girl, please. I'm not saying all white women act like that, but a hell of a lot of them do. I don't care what they say on the internet. When a black woman steps outside with a man of another race, everybody and they fucking mama either got to stare or you got something to say. What makes all of y'all on the planet think y'all can all fuck each other and date and stuff, but we can't? Get out of our fucking face. Let's go to the next thing. I'm sick of it.
Apparently, black men are not attending college, and this is a horrendous trend. The number of black men at four-year colleges has plummeted, and at Howard University, there are as many non-black students as there are black men. Howard is just 19% black men. There's an array of reasons why this is happening, but the number one thing sociologists point to is something they call the belief gap, that a lot of young black men don't believe that they can or should be able to handle college intellectually or financially. Guys, college is a critical part of gaining the intellectual skills you need to get into the middle class. Black women have known for years and years that they need degrees to overcome racism and misogyny and get as far as they can in life, and they have become the most educated demographic in the country. But leaving black men out of that trend means a lot of potential wealth that could go into the black community won't go into the black community, because people who could have become middle class professionals and intellectuals will not be able to make that leap. Apparently, black men are not attending college. And
Okay, I know that I'm late with this story. I know they were talking about this all over TikTok like weeks ago, and all these think pieces on it and shit. I don't care to study it. I don't give a fuck what they doing at large. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over. And when I saw these videos, all it said to me was another generation of young black girls who will not have black men. The disaster continues. I repeat, the disaster continues. You notice that we have the same conversations every damn 20 to 50 years. It just doesn't change. So all these black women who have teenage daughters or daughters who are 18, all these videos are saying is that your daughter, who you keep trying to make only want a black man, half of you, she will not have an educated black man if she's going to keep it black. This was talked about over a decade ago, and here we go again. Your daughters are doomed. I don't know why black women can't understand this, why it's not reaching their brains, why they don't see what's going on. Your daughters are fucking doomed. And a lot of the guys are not apologizing. They don't care. They don't care to be better. They don't care about education. It's like, how can a black man... It's weird to me. I don't understand when I see the Dr. Umars and black men saying that education doesn't matter. It's like, well, who the fuck is going to be the black men lawyers and doctors and shit? I damn sure don't want a black man surgeon operating on me that didn't go to school. How are you going to build a community and a race if you're telling black men that they're not supposed to compete with other men and they're not supposed to be smart? And then you live in the white man's world. Okay, let's just keep it all the way fucking real. This is a white man's fucking country. Whether you, I don't care how much you say you built shit, you don't run this shit. That's just it at the end of the day. I don't care. You can work hard all you fucking want to. You don't run this shit. The white man has made a system where your ass ain't getting a job if you don't meet them fucking requirements that they say. I don't care what you fucking say. This is what it is. And this applies to us as women too. This is what it is. You didn't build a kingdom within this country. The white man, this is the white man shit. Okay? So I don't, I see black people always making videos and like, it's nothing, it's pretty much, it's been over at large. Most of it, I mean, if you just sit down and really accept and look at what this shit is, this is, it's just, no, it's just, I don't even have the words right now, but y'all are out your fucking minds saying that you as black men don't need education. You can't all be fucking truck drivers and plumbers and welders and all that shit. Not all of you. And the fact that y'all think that it's not important, how are we going to live in beautiful homes? You know how much money that costs? How am I going to send my child to a private school? You know how much money that costs? The white man in the world is who money talks. Money talks. I don't give a fuck how much you talk about Mansa Musa. I don't give a fuck if you were Moors. I don't give a fuck if you Hebrew Israelites. I don't give a fuck about any of that because it's not helping us in 2025. Your religion hasn't fixed you or saved you. You being an ancient bloodline from Hebrews hasn't done shit. Being a Moor and the motherfuckers was selling slaves and hated black women too. Who else? Indigenous American. No one gives a fuck if you was here first. The white man runs this shit now. How are we going to live in 2025? What does the fucking future look like? Stop talking over and over about history from 2,000 years ago. And as quiet as it's kept, you ain't even all them fucking people. You are a mixed up, genetically hybrid race of Africans and white people in this motherfucker. You was not Moors, bitch. Not fully. Those were pure-blooded Africans up over there and shit. You a fucking hybrid group created from the transatlantic slave trade. I know, Lord knows, Lord, y'all. I know I ain't supposed to be saying this shit. I told you I'm pissed off. I'm not holding back on y'all asses today. I mean, shit. Even if we share blood with Moors and Hebrews and indigenous natives and ancient Asians, who gives a fuck in 2025? How are we gonna fucking live in 2025? What's the grand fucking plan here? It ain't none. Shit. The Arab man has come up and got a country, fucking sent somebody to Mars. The Asian man fucking run half the fucking world now. Everybody needs him for products and shit that they manufacture. The white man still controls the US and the banking systems and making this shit function. So what the fuck is the black man going to do? And then you have the audacity to tell us as black women that we shouldn't have educated black men. How the fuck you gonna run a society if everybody's stupid? I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of these fucking crazy ass black women coddling y'all asses too. Yeah, King. Yeah, they did this. It's a conspiracy. They did this, they did that. We can't build nothing because Rosewood was destroyed in Tulsa. So basically you're saying you just ain't gonna do shit ever again. Thanks. Sick of this shit. Thank you, Sean. I am a truck driver, and I'll always tell kids education is the damn key. Stop asking how much I make when I don't run the damn company. Get money is all black men have been told through rap music. And let me say, I'm not shitting on truck drivers. My dad used to drive trucks at one point in his life, but my dad ended up working for the MTA, the train station. He ended up making $100,000 a year. So that was a good job working, for the public and stuff like that. He didn't drive the train, but he worked on the railroad type of thing. But he made $100,000. So I actually have a video that I wanted to show a lot of women who are truck drivers now, because I'm not against that, but I just don't want that promoted as the only thing a black man can do. So let's see. Our race is doomed at large. It's just doomed. And I know people get mad. They're like, you got to have hope. I've been hearing the same shit for fucking years. And the reasons that the Asian people are at the top is because they are highly educated. The Indians and the Chinese and the Vietnamese and everything like that, they are at the top. They are the richest and they are at the top. And if you notice, if you go to the clinic or the hospital, a lot of them are Indian and stuff like that. So, you have Umar Johnson telling black men and telling black women, stop sending your sons to college. Who the fuck operates like that? I have not seen not one damn man of any race saying this craziness. Like, do you see where this race is at? Why would you... The black ancestors, W.E.D. Du Bois and Nanny Barrows and Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King, do you really think they did all that shit just to hear y'all tell the world, we don't need to have education, we don't need to have the best jobs, we don't need this? You need it to make money here. Money talks. Yeah, it's like we fucking going backwards or something. I don't want to live like I'm living in some fucking 800 BC and shit. I mean, it's just craziness to me. How you gonna have, even if you wanted an all black community, you know damn well 90% of it's gonna be run by black women. I mean, you gotta have a hospital, you gotta have a library, you gotta have computers, you have to have a farm for meat, you have to have vegetables, you have to have a hair salon, a barbershop, you have to have a working sewer system, you have to have clothing, you have to have, I mean, all this shit. And then I'll hear black people say we need segregation. I don't believe in no damn segregation. I'm for humanity. Nobody made the black race get messed up because of segregation for integration. It is nobody's fault if you decided to stop patronizing black businesses. No one told you to stop doing that just because you had access to white people shit. So blaming them for why your shit failed is weird to me. You could have kept shopping at the black markets and all that shit. Y'all stop doing it. That ain't nobody's fault but your own. Get over it. That's your shit. Y'all did that shit. Not only that, but if you were to even have segregation in 2025, who is going, where are you getting your clothes and food from? You don't manufacture shit. You don't have no farms and stuff with cows and providing food. And then you say that the white people trying to kill you, but you literally need them to give you medicine and food. Make it make fucking sense. It never will. And now it's this black fatigue stuff. They want me to talk about it. I might talk about it. Black fatigue is real as shit. Like I said, I have had black fatigue since I was in fucking middle school. Shit. And there are plenty of good black people. The problem is they are outnumbered by the ratchet. The ratchets outnumber our race. I'm sorry, baby. It's the truth. Do you see what they're doing to Carnival Cruise? Do you see what the fuck has happened to Carnival Cruise? I went on Carnival before it got ratchet. I'm just, child, girl. Okay. White South Africans are fleeing alleged violence, and they are in the U.S. now. I heard about this, and I said, okay, the country is about to even get more destroyed. These damn racist ass South Africans is coming up over here. Look. Okay. Yes, Carnival Cruise is turning ratchet. Not all the time, but the videos I have seen, some of them, absolutely not. Okay, so what do y'all think about the South Africans now? I feel like this is going to be a disaster a little bit, but it's not like he let a lot in. He only let like 59 of them come up over here. But a lot of people, thank you, Virgo, one sexy Virgo. The thing is, though, is that, people are upset because he's deporting Hispanics. He's not letting, I don't think he's letting Haitians in. No one's really being allowed to come that's a person of color. And now that, Elon Musk is South African and stuff, and look, they're claiming that they are being targeted by the black South Africans, the farmers. And I have heard that a lot of South Africans, they live in like slums and stuff over there. And the farmers, the bow of the farmers, some of them are fighting each other and killing each other and stuff. But I don't know. South Africans, like, I like Charlize Theron, but South Africans have a reputation of being racist as shit. They had apartheid not even that damn long ago. Okay? This was bound to be a disaster. You came over in Africa, the dark continent. Africa is known as the dark continent. I don't know if it was because they be killing each other's asses up for years up over there, or simply because, well, it's full of the darkest black people you will find, the realest, purest black in the world. and it was called the Black Continent. Then the South Africans, the Dutch and all that decide to bring their ass up over there. And I felt like, well, it would be different if they integrated in peace. You know, like, okay, you're over here, let's get along, let's be happy, and let's get to know each other and farm and shit and build community. But it didn't happen like that. They brung their ass up over there and had the fucking audacity to make all white towns in a majority black area. Like, what the fuck was that? Apartheid? Like, we know, okay, America was civil rights and segregation and shit, but you went to Africa with the shit. Make it make sense. It doesn't. And apartheid is absolutely disgusting. And a lot of them, they've had tensions with black people. And I'm not saying all the black South Africans are all innocent up over there. South Africa has the highest grape cases in the world. They grape babies over there. They think it'll cure them of HIV and they rape toddlers. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. I'm scared to death to go to parts of South Africa. So I'm not saying they all innocent over there. But there has been tension between the South Africans because they had the apartheid again. And a lot of them have not been cured of racism. And now they ass up over here. I don't know how this country gonna go if a lot more of them come. Because, I don't know. American black people, we're not viewed the same in different countries when they know we're American. I mean, we're American. I don't know if they're gonna come up over here, what their attitudes are like towards the black people who live here. So, and a lot of people pick on the black South Africans. They're like, y'all got y'all asses kicked. You ain't fight these white people. How they come up over there and take y'all over? What kind of shit was that? So, damn. But we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. Okay. Lord, I was excited when I saw this. I have to actually look on Ticketmaster. I know that a lot of you love Monica and Brandy and Mooney Long and Kelly Rowland. They're actually supposedly going on tour. The tickets might be available right now on Ticketmaster, so check out Ticketmaster. I've actually seen Monica in person. Monica sounds exactly like the album. She sounds exactly like what you see off TV. Her voice is incredible. Monica is the truth, the absolute truth. So I would love to go to this concert. So check them out on Ticketmaster and check and see if you want to see them. All right. Now, when it comes to this statue stuff going on, well, he also has a black woman statue in Italy. She's slimmer, she's on her phone, and apparently it has caused some outrage. They're saying that this is an attack on civilization. This black 12-foot statue of a black woman is apparently an attack on civilization. I know what this is about, though. You see, there has been a lot of tension in Europe because Europe no longer looks like Europe. If you go and look at videos of London and England, you will see nothing but foreigners wearing hijabs and the coverings and all that. And I'm not against that. I'm just saying that's all you see on the street. So racist people will be there in the chat, not the chat, but in the comment section, and they'll say London has fallen. Oh my God, what happened to London? Oh my God, there's no white people anymore. They're overtaking us. They're going to take our shit over. They're going to destroy our country. Oh, these colored people from all these places. And as quiet as it's kept, they're not actually fucking lying. Oh no. You see, a lot of black people and other people, they don't want to tell the truth because it's just something people don't always want to admit to, but it is the fucking truth. London is being taken over by people not white. And a diversity is a good thing, but the problem that they're scared of is that they're not assimilating, and they're basically electing people in politics who have complete different values and religious practices than them, and they think they're going to turn their country into Sharia law and the Arab world and stuff, and they're scared about it. And I mean, those things could happen if you have everyone running your country who believe in certain things that you don't, I mean, it just, takeovers can happen, basically. That's one of the reasons that the administration wants to get the Hispanics out, because, well, Hispanic people are very proud of their culture. Yes, some of them want to be white, but not all of them. And America was on its way to turning into South America. And they know that. And that's why they want to start kicking them out, because they're scared they're going to take over the whole country with that whole Larazia thing and making 5 babies per woman, and everybody going to have to speak Spanish and shit. And that's what they don't want. So now, anyway, they see this 12-foot tall black woman statue. The statue isn't hurting anybody, but they feel like it's woke culture. Everything got to be black. Black this, black that. But now you got the black statue. So some of them feel you are attacking civilization. You're attacking our country. You're trying to make us love the black woman. You're trying to force the black woman on us. You're trying to make us bow to her. I'm tired of it. I don't want to bow to her. I don't want to bow. I want my race uplifted. I'm tired of her. She thinks she run the world. I'm sick. Attacking my civilization. That's how some of them feel. But it's not that serious to me. It's just a statue. The statue is not even going to stay up. But, I mean, it will always trigger people who are racist. Look, when I'm online, baby, a black woman don't have to do shit. And you got people in the comment section saying all types of shit. Always insulting black women no matter what the fuck you do. Really, you just breathe, jump up and down real quick, and, you know, you get insults and all types of stuff. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Someone wanted my opinion about Tamar. Tamar faced a lot of backlash because she called Lonnie Love a big back Cadillac. And they said, how are you going to say this about Lonnie, but you cried because you was called a Muppet? I can see how that can be considered hypocritical. She was crying. I think K. Michelle was the one who called her a Muppet. And now she's calling Lonnie a big bad Cadillac. But then there were people who said, well, Lonnie tried to ruin her whole damn career. People say that Lonnie was the one who got her kicked off the show. I don't know if that's true, but if it is true, yeah, I'll be talking shit too. I want to fight your ass. But I know fighting is not the answer for a lady. I'm just saying I could understand her rage towards her if she did get her life destroyed. So I would say that they shouldn't pick on each other, and you shouldn't call each other names. And I don't know. Lonnie probably ain't even taking it that serious. Oh, it was K. Michelle. Okay. So, I would like to see them get along. But she said what she said. She doesn't like her. She allegedly again got her kicked off the show. So she's talking shit. So, Diana says Tamar is a mean girl. I don't really watch the show that much. I do feel that Tamar can be a little extra. She seems very dramatic. She kind of acts like a gay man a little bit, a stereotypical one. Not all gay men act the same. I also think she has an incredible voice. I think she's talented. But that's all I can say. Okay, let's go to the next thing. This congresswoman, Anna Paulina Luna, she is demanding that Governor Newsom pardons Tory Lanez. She wants Tory Lanez released from prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Take a good look. That's her. She wants the governor to pardon him. My God. She says, I'm calling on Governor Newsom to review Tory Lanez's case and issue a pardon. His 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice must be blind, not driven by headlines. So, she is fighting for him. She believes that there wasn't evidence and that it was political pressure to arrest him. So she is going to do what she feels she can do to get him released. So let's see Megan Thee Stallion's statement about Tory Lanez recently. She said, at what point are y'all going to stop making me have to relive being shot by him? At what point will you fans stop lying? Like, how much is the check, okay, to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? 1 minute, y'all said I was never shot, and now y'all are letting him play in your face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't by him. I'm sick of this. Leave me the F alone. He ain't dare get on that stand and deny he shot me. And that was his choice because he knows he did. I don't give a F about the blogs or anything. Why in the F would me, Megan Thee Stallion, have to lie on this mother effer about shooting me? How y'all mad at me, the person that got shot? Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court. F the hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. You shot me. Ain't no news effing evidence. Y'all been saying the same S for years. Tory, please leave me alone. You a effing demon. I'm off this silly internet. Bye. Okay? So that's what Megan Thee Stallion had to say. She's absolutely sick of the BS. She said he shot me and stopped trying to lie on me. And look what I saw. I saw this online. Academics TV. Protect black men. This person had the audacity to compare Megan Thee Stallion to the woman who got Emmett Till killed, saying that they're one and the same. I just, like I said earlier, do you see? They want to be able to shoot you. They already killing you more than any woman in the country. You notice that you never hear black men talk about how they kill your asses up every week. You don't hear them saying nothing. And now Megan is on the same level as the woman who got Emmett Till killed to him. This is disgusting. So if you tell that a black man shot you or whooped your ass, you're now like the woman who got Emmett Till killed. Okay. Now this story right here, this was just something. Look, y'all know, some of you like when I talk about paranormal things. To me, something sinister happened to him. Christopher Tompkins, he was 20 years old. He vanished near a wooded area on January 25th, 2002. The only thing they found was his boot hanging from a barbed wire fence. It says that 20-year-old Christopher Tompkins vanished while working with a 4-man surveying crew in a wooded area. The crew was surveying the land near a remote location. He was last seen walking in the woods. Hours later, he failed to return and they launched a search, but he was nowhere to be found. The only clue discovered was his boot, eerily hanging from the top of a barbed wire. Despite extensive searches and numerous theories about what happened to him, his disappearance remains unsolved, leaving behind more questions than answers. I don't care what anybody says. I believe that there's something in these woods, in these national forests. I don't know if it's aliens. I don't know if it's werewolves. I don't know if it's creatures under the ground. Something is out there. They found his boot hanging on top of a barbed wire. No blood, no clothes, nothing. Just vanished. Baby, something got him, and it wasn't human. That's really what I believe. I believe something got him. Something got him. I believe that there are things out there, like off the movies, Wrong Turn, The Descent, Jeepers Creepers, all that type of shit. I believe that it exists out there. This absolutely disgusted me, but no one talked about it. 2 Catholic nuns brutally murdered in Haiti by armed gangs. I told you I ain't holding back today. I'm going to say some shit you don't want me to say, but I'm going to say it. Take a good look. Nuns. I repeat, nuns. Murdered by gangs in Haiti. Okay? It says that a coalition of armed gangs murdered 2 Catholic nuns, Sisters Evanet and Janine, on March 31st, 2025. The Little Sisters of Saint Therese of Child Jesus were sheltering in a home when the gang coalition discovered and killed them, along with others hiding there. The attack followed the gang storming this place where they freed over 500 prisoners, attacked a police station, and burned homes, causing widespread chaos and displacement. The Catholic Church in Haiti is reeling from the escalating violence. 28 parishes in Port-au-Prince are closed, and another 40 operate at a reduced capacity due to gang control, forcing priests to leave. The Something Conference in Haiti has condemned the violence, appealing for respect for human life. Bishop Max Leroy described the situation as Calvary and urged international intervention. I thought you black men could run countries. I thought you black men could run a country. Clearly, Haiti is a perfect example that most of them cannot. You're killing nuns, for God's sake. And you're begging for international intervention, aka I need the white man or somebody not black to please come up in here and save us and fix and help us from these black men that's killing up everybody. I'm sick and tired. I don't give a fuck about that whole you owe the France money or they owe you money and all that other shit. What the fuck does that have to do as to why y'all kill each other and you can't seem to run a fucking country? Whether you owe France or France owe you, why can't you fucking run your fucking country? Every fucking year, y'all fucking maybe assassinate somebody trying to be your president, and then y'all start talking about it's corruption. That's y'all excuses in Africa and in Haiti. It ain't no fucking, every fucking year is corruption. Maybe y'all just can't run shit. Can we say that? Is it possible to just say that? I find it hard to believe that every year you have a corrupted leader. Or maybe y'all are just corrupted at large. Is that what the problem is as to why you can't seem to get anybody to run that shit? I'm just saying. What is the issue here? Why can't y'all get y'all shit together as a nation? Why? And it's not the Haitian women killing everybody asses up. It's the Haitian man. The black Haitian man is killing the nuns, killing the fucking men and women. The black American man is killing the black women and children and the black man. The black Caribbean men is fucking killing the black woman with fucking machetes. Do you see this common pattern? And then y'all have the audacity to blame a white man. You just telling me you weak. The white man controls your brain. The white man who hasn't been up over there in fucking centuries is still why you want to fucking murk up people, even nuns. Bitch, please. That shit might work on a weak black woman who believes you are weak or something, but no. Like, okay, you fought France and shit and got out of slavery. That's the only shit y'all brag on. Okay, and it is something to be proud of, but what else? Is that all y'all gonna talk about forever? We fought and got out of slavery, and you got out of slavery, and look at your fucking country. The white man ain't even running your shit, so what's the problem? Why can't you seem to run your country? Why? Why can't you grow food and feed motherfuckers? And then y'all get mad because the Dominicans do not want to live like y'all fucking asses. Yeah, I took it there. Shit. And I'm not saying the Dominican Republic is all that. I mean, they're both kind of considered poor, but in comparison to Haiti, they're doing better. Shit, they probably scared to death y'all gonna come up over there and fuck they shit up. Can I be honest? Shit. Look, Haitians do have the history of fighting back, and they should be proud. There are Haitians outside of Haiti who have done amazing things. There are Haitians who want to fix Haiti, like Wyclef Jean wanted to be president. So I'm not saying there aren't any decent Haitians, but as far as Haiti, when I look at Haiti, I think of Hurricane Katrina, what happened over here, how them black men was killing and fucking up shit, and how horrible it was. I feel Haiti is a good example. Black men cannot run a country. I'm sorry. I can't think of one country at all that much that is black, run by the black man, that is functioning. So, and people can get mad, but it's the fucking truth. And I'm black saying it. And I'm going to be called a coon, a sellout. You hate yourself, bitch. I will hate myself then. I don't give a fuck. I told the truth. And it could change. It's always hope. I mean, but every damn couple of years, it's just never together. It's just not. And then people always on TikTok and shit trying to blame France for why that shit fucked up. They ain't even over there no fucking more. What the fuck they got to do with you learning how to run a damn community? What they got to do with y'all fucking killing each other? Same up over here. Shit, white men ain't got shit to do with all these black men killing our fucking asses every week. Only weak people talk like that to me. Please. Rest in peace to the nuns. It's disgusting. How the fuck you gonna kill a nun? Now you have this woman. Oh, believe me, I talk about women too. You know, whenever I talk about black men, they think I hate their asses. I don't hate all black men. But shit. And I don't like all black women. I like decent people, nice people. But we have trash in the race, both the men and the damn women. This woman right here need to be put in jail. Houston 911 operator arrested after hanging up on more than 800 callers because she didn't feel like talking. Lock her ass up, please. They did say that she was arrested. This is disgusting. How the fuck you gonna hang up on 800 people calling 911 who are probably getting raped and murdered or robbed? She didn't feel like talking. My God. It says that a caller described that he called 911 in Houston because his wife had collapsed and she had no pulse. Krishanda Williams answered, "This is Krishanda, may I help you? My wife is passed out and I need an ambulance." Krishanda said, "Okay," and hung up the phone. He had to call back to get someone else on the line while his wife was rushed to the hospital and she survived. An audit shows that she hung up on more than 800 callers over a 5-month period. She explained that she simply didn't want to talk to those people, and she was sentenced to 10 days in jail and 18 months of probation. 10 days in jail? She should get longer than that. You literally have people calling you who are dying, who are being robbed, who are being raped, who are being murdered. And this heifer hung up on 800 people calling 911. Fire that motherfucker and put her ass in jail for a longer time. Disgusting. Okay, I'm going to go to maybe 3 more stories.
I don't know if 007 really should be a woman. I mean, in 2025, it's nice to say, oh, she should be a woman, but I don't really know if I think that's the right thing to do. And no, I doubt there'll be a Jinx spinoff. There was a time that could have happened, probably should have happened. I would have loved for that to happen. But I think that time has passed.
I'm not for a woman being James Bond. What the hell is wrong with people who want to make women masculine? James Bond is a man fighting crime who looks handsome and beautiful in his suit. They did the same shit with Terminator and fucked up the whole damn franchise. Terminator 3, I walked out that theater in shock and I couldn't talk. My heart was broken. Because I'm a big Terminator fan. Terminator 1 and 2 are the best. And when Terminator 3 came out, I'm like, I've been waiting years for this. And they made her ass, Terminator, a woman. And they made it sexy. I'm like, why would you do this? They fucked up Terminator. Terminator ain't been the same since part 3 at large. Now, some people want a woman James Bond. Can you please stop the bullshit? James Bond is a man and needs to remain a man. I don't want to see a woman. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Alien. I love Ripley. I love Sarah Connor. I love women in powerful positions, but some stuff you just shouldn't mess with. And James Bond is one of them, in my opinion. I just can't. Like, girl, y'all better not fuck up James Bond. Please stop it. Stop. So, Valentina, I don't know why Hollywood doesn't have ideas. I have a ton of ideas for movies. What? I don't understand. What's wrong? What's going on with their writers? Lord, I don't know. Okay, let's go to the next story.
Including the baby. I mean,
Yes.
it's always a complicated question because you were 43 when you had your baby. I know I had my child at 48. So people start asking, she's like, oh, yes. Yes, I was up there too. People start to ask you, but then you also start to ask yourself, at least I wondered, would I ever be a mom? Was that a part of my journey? I felt that I didn't want to answer that question publicly because I needed to protect myself.
Absolutely.
But in my deepest heart, I wanted to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
How did you navigate that part of the decision to become a parent?
Kind of similar. I freeze my eggs.
Yeah.
I froze my eggs and I was like, just in case, I have these on stash. But I'm a firm believer in manifestation and kind of just putting it out. That, like you said, is something so vulnerable.
Yes.
So I publicly said, I want to be married. I want to have kids. And people were like quoting me, quoting. I'm like, oh gosh, it got to happen now. So but I just believed that it was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to happen with him, and I kept saying, just send me my person. Whoever it's supposed to be, the right person, just send them. You know what I mean? He sent them.
Well, I wanted to show this because I feel like, you know what? If you can freeze your eggs. Because I always say, A woman, thank you, Jay. A woman cannot go back in time. You cannot go back in time and have a baby. It's just not fair. It's not fair that we have this time clock type of thing. It's just not fair, but it's reality. So if you can afford to freeze your eggs, I would do it if you have the money. And I'm happy that she got what she wanted, but there are people who felt like Nelly is not the one for her, but she feels that he is, and they allegedly got married. I haven't seen any proof at all that they're married, but they're claiming to be married. And she mentioned manifestation. I know a lot of people believe in it. I don't fully believe in that. I've tried to manifest stuff for years and it did not happen. And I don't want to hear, oh, you're not doing it right. It's the technique. No, I ain't trying to hear that bull crap. And the reason I say that is because, like, if you want to try to manifest, you can go ahead. Me personally, I'm just sick of it and I don't care anymore about it. But you can't manifest losing weight. The only way you're going to lose weight is if you stop eating certain food and you exercise. There is no talking weight loss into existence. You literally have to change how you eat and exercise. That is how it happens. I've gave up on manifestation. I even hate hearing the word, to be honest with you. That's how sick I am, because I tried it for years for certain things. And my mind and heart can't take repeating phrases over and over and trying. I just don't give a damn no more about the manifestation stuff. So I just don't believe in it that much. I don't. But some people do. I tried. It didn't work. But you never know. I always leave a little bit of hope that you never know. Maybe what I wanted would happen, but I don't believe in manifestation. Damn near 95% of me just don't give a damn about it. Okay, let's see. The CEOs of Walmart and Target and Home Depot and Lowe's warn that store shelves all over America can soon be empty. They are saying because of tariffs, the prices are going to be high and they're not getting as many shipments in. Y'all, if you have money, extra money, I highly suggest you start stocking up on food right now. Stock up on rice, stock up on beans, stock up on seasonings, sauces, canned meat. My God, I can't even think of other stuff. I'm sure a lot of you might have ideas of what you could stock up on. If you have extra money, you should stock up. And rice is always something good to stock up on. So, because it ain't no joke. We remember how them shelves was empty not too long ago. So it's getting serious out here. All right. So there's just the last story I want to share for today. This shows you how many men will be gay for pay. Billionaire music executive David Geffen files for divorce from his 32-year-old husband. This man is in his 80s. And his husband is 32. He allegedly believes that he is not really attracted to men, that he is faking being gay. His ex-girlfriend says he loves women and is doing this to finesse him. So his ex-girlfriend is saying he is not into men. He just wants your money. You are a billionaire and he married you to get that money. He is faking being gay. And he is having sex with this man to get that money. That's what she's saying. It says DreamWorks co-founder and record executive David Geffen, he's 82, has filed for divorce from his 32-year-old former go-go dancer husband, David Armstrong, without a prenup, oh my God, to protect his estimated $8.7 billion fortune. They were married in 2023 in Beverly Hills without a prenup. Oh my God. Armstrong is believed to have met the mogul whilst he was his personal trainer about a year and 11 months ago. He performed as a go-go dancer under Donovan Michaels. In the divorce, Geffen said that they had, differences. According to Forbes, he is worth a whopping $8.7 billion. He's been retired for the last 15 years and has no income besides his stocks and all that other stuff. Now, under California law, dividends from stocks that are separately owned are considered separate property. So Armstrong won't be entitled to much cash from income. They also said, TMZ, that Geffen has been very, philanthropic over the years, donating tons of money. California law also permits Armstrong to receive spousal support, but only for 1 year. He will receive it for half the length of the marriage. The exact amount of spousal support was not detailed in the divorce paperwork, but Geffen did promise to pay that, plus his estranged husband's attorneys and all this stuff. All right, so hold on. Oh, hold on. I got a donation. Thank you again, Sean. You says, I hope he takes it all. This is the same man who came on to Michael Jackson? And Michael Jackson turned him down and was behind the Leaving Neverland. So take it all. Are you serious? I had never heard that he tried to get with Michael Jackson. Oh my God. Damn. Well, they don't have a prenup. So he might be walking away with a hefty amount of money. But damn, he actually pretended to be gay just to get the money. Oh my God, he was sleeping with him and stuff. And the ex-girlfriend said this is some bullshit. He don't even like men. He liked them enough to lay in the bed with him. So we shall see what happens with that. And the last story of today, when we talked about Hollywood making over stuff, they're actually trying to make a new bodyguard, and they want Kim Kardashian to play the role that Whitney Houston had. First of all, absolutely not. You cannot, the bodyguard, it's not the same. If they try to remake this film, it's probably going to be a disaster. It's just certain stuff just shouldn't be touched. The Bodyguard is a perfect film. It's not going to be the same. It's just not. Plus, Kim Kardashian is not a singer. She doesn't sing. It's just, no. I could see if they actually got a singer. I could see if it was like Beyonce or Mariah Carey or something. But like, no, absolutely not. Oh my God. Like I said, I don't get why they just don't re-release films and market it well. So I don't think they need to stop. They need to stop. Let's see. Warner Brothers is reportedly reimaging the 1992 classic The Bodyguard, with Kim Kardashian as on the top of the list to take on the lead role, which was played by Whitney Houston. They speculated that Taylor Swift would be the one to get the role, but it's been written and tailored for Kim Kardashian. Everyone immediately assumed Taylor Swift would get the lead, the role played by Whitney Houston. In the original film, the person who directed a film about Taylor Swift's tour is the one that is going to be writing it and everything. It says that they're very keen on Kim Kardashian. Oh my God. There have already been multiple meetings and the script has been written with Kim in mind. Everyone is assuming the remake will be a musical, but there's been talk of making a sequel for years. Oh, a sequel. And most of the talk has been around taking it in a different direction. Using a global celebrity, but not necessarily having it as a musical. More of a straightforward drama. Kim is one of the most recognizable women on the planet. She believes she has what it takes to be a major movie star. She's perfect for The Bodyguard, and she knows it. Everyone is excited. I'm not saying that Kim can't maybe act, but The Bodyguard was about a singer. Whitney Houston actually sung the songs it's based on being a superstar singer. Kim Kardashian is not a singer. And you have the interracial factor. That is a part of the film too. I don't care what nobody say. And that's a part of it. So her being with a bodyguard that, I mean, unless they get a black bodyguard, but I just don't think it'll be the same. I'm not saying I wouldn't watch it just to see, but I just think that the original Bodyguard is just a classic. And I don't think the stuff that I see today, it probably wouldn't be like the original. So we shall see. We shall see what happens. So look, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and go. This was so much fun talking to y'all. Look, this was damn good, but I know I got real passionate. I know I was cursing. I know I got to stop. Y'all don't have to tell me. I stopped for a while. I know I got to calm down when I read some of these stories that piss me off and stuff. I know I got to calm it, and I will. So, it was still good. We talked about some real shit, and I thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, but you know, when you are monetized and you're a creator, you can't be doing that cursing. They have stuff in the system that scans all that stuff. So when you say certain words and all that other stuff, it affects your channel. It affects being, being monetized and everything like that. And I know a lot of my subscribers said, Cerebral, I can't stand when you start that cursing sometimes. You're too much of a lady. You got to calm it down. So, okay, let's see. Mother effing Common Sense says, I know I would never be monetized. You just gotta get a hold on it. When you feel them curse words coming out, you get upset. Like, and don't say, you say schmurder, murked, mother effing, or you change or that be y'all, a boy. You can't say the full on, I don't think, a boy. You know, when I say a boy, we know what we're talking about. So you just have to watch it. So, oh yes, I've been talking about Cassie and Diddy. Watch my my lives that I've done recently, and I've talked about Cassie. I have more to show from this Cassie trial on another live, what's been going on. So, all right, everybody, you all take care. Bye.